How's it going? What's up and what's happening there? Blessed, beautiful souls. Kiara DeCass here today with the Crypto Bliss Show. I'm so excited to be here with you guys once again, making more content for you. Happy Monday, guys. Blessings and abundance to you guys. Let's not waste any time. Guys, I'm almost at the 500s mark on my subscribers. Come on, let's get us there to that 500 mark. We are almost there. Thank you very much. If you guys are watching this channel and haven't yet subscribed, let's smash that subscription button, please, guys. Boom. Give me a fist pump for it. Boom. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I don't want to waste any time here in the videos with you guys any longer. I want to just get straight to the point here. So Bybit link down below. You guys know that $30,000 deposit bonus. I hope you all had a really good strong end. I had a phenomenal strong end. I had a really relaxing time. I worked very hard on Saturday and last night, but yesterday I took some time and went for a nice hike and a very incredible cold dip in the beautiful waterfall that I have been going to recently. So it's been lots of fun. Thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up for me, and yeah, let's get on to this, guys. So I said to you guys the other day that the Dixie's dead, and that there's a dead cat bounce. So we're going to have a look at this. It might come up slightly more, but at the moment, but I think it's on the slow grind down at the moment, which means that the rest of the market and the altcoins and things will still continue on their pump up, but we'll have to see. And it's obviously going to be really awesome because we're going to see this week is not that much news, especially not that much high impactful news other than jobless claims and continuing jobless claims. And that's it. So guys, let's get on to the cryptocurrency market cap for the day. We're down 0.5%. We're at 1.317 trillion, and that's not right. So we know that already. So now we're under the 30,000 level on Bitcoin. We're at 29,895. We're going to talk a bit about Bitcoin now in the video. Ethereum, we're holding nice and strong above the 2,000 level at 2,092. BNB's at 344.57. I actually took a trade on BNB, so I'm up 30 odd percent on that trade, maybe a bit more than 30% on that trade at the moment. And then XRP is 51 cents. Cardano is 44 cents. Dogecoin 9.2 cents. We're up 2.1% on Dogecoin for the day. So that's looking very healthy, guys. Dogecoin is looking extremely bullish right now. So Polygon at $1.16. Solana 25.13. Polkadot at 6.71. Litecoin at 98.96. Shiba Inu at 11.63. AVAX is pumping, guys. Jeez, like AVAX is just pumping. It's now above $20 at $20.54. And Uniswap is 6.19. And Chainlink at 8.12. Cosmos 12.55. Absolutely incredible, guys. Let's see what OKB's done. $52. Wow. Pumping, guys. Absolutely pumping like crazy. So let's close that up for now. The Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 69 from yesterday's 68. So we're getting ever so close to that extreme greed area, which is going to matter in what we look at on the charts now. You can see a lot of the altcoins are in green, which mean against Bitcoin, which means that it's time to take some profits on some of these altcoins against Bitcoin. So get some of take some profits out of your altcoins into Bitcoin and make sure that you are making more Bitcoin, because that's gonna be absolutely powerful and very important. I don't own XRD and Render and those ones. I own quite a bit of AVAX, and I don't own these two, but I have been trading Injective, and I'm going to be trading Dodge and Litecoin a little bit more because they are pumping quite nicely. So let's leave the crypto bubbles for now. This week's major economic reports, as I say, nothing really much. We got Empire State Manufacturing today and Home Builder Confidence. So those will move the markets ever so slightly. There might be a lot more news in Europe. I'm not sure if you guys know, because I actually can't remember. I used to trade many years ago, but I can't remember the platform. It's also an economic calendar, but I can't remember the platform that showed all of the countries where there was news, or the economies where there was news. So if you guys know that, please leave the link down below. I would really appreciate that. You see, this is how we help the community. Because I would like to talk about that with you guys going forward, because news is impactful. Okay, so beige book on Wednesday. we got a Fed speaking here on Tuesday and today and on Wednesday and on Thursday. So there's a lot of Fed speaking. So that's going to be interesting because the Fed speeches do actually make a big difference. So these two are what's going to, and this one here is going to tell us exactly what's going to be happening in the market. So Thursday is going to be a busy day, guys. Thursday is no doubt going to be the day that actually moves this market up or down in whichever direction it goes. We're now from having jobless claims like this from last week to this week. They've now pumped it up quite a bit because they obviously can see that there's a loss of jobs, guys, which brings me to this very point here about the Fed always talking bullshit and lying to you, okay? Although they do tell you what they're going to do, plain hidden in truth in front of you, they just bullshit you nonstop. So have a look at this, okay? So this is initial jobless claims. So people losing their jobs, okay? Look at this. Slowdown in lending could help Fed bring down inflation while maintaining a strong job market. Bullshit, Janet Yellen. I call you and I call your bluff, okay? Because actually you can see that continuing jobless claims are rising, okay? That's nearly 2 million people that are continuing in their jobless claims. We've had another 244,000 people. That adds to this. That makes this get bigger. Okay, so you can't tell me that the job markets are strong. They're not strong. And that's why the Fed is trying to bluff us, because essentially when the job market is losing jobs, then that's when economic recession starts to take place. Okay, so keep a very close eye out for this in the market this week. Let's get onto the chart. If you guys are enjoying this, please smash a thumbs up for me. Always start off with the dollar because the dollar's the crazy one out there. So the dollar is currently on the 4-hour overbought. Okay, so we could just essentially top back down because we also have hit a level of resistance at this point. Although for me, guys, it seems as though we could kind of make one last little gasp of air for the dollar and push here even up to this level, these two levels. Okay, which would essentially be my cross point. So that can happen. It would still be consecutive in making lower highs and lower lows, which would be very healthy for going down because that's the trend. And as I said to you, that would equal the dead cat bounce in its entirety in its higher time frame. So because on the daily time frame, like I shared with you guys, that is a dead cat bounce pattern. So small pullbacks on the days and the 4 hours are really insignificant. They just give you places where we can get entries in. So that brings me now to Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance first. Okay, because Bitcoin dominance is actually something that we can see that has happened where we've pulled down so extreme. I mean, look at the RSI indicator where the RSI indicator was extremely oversold all the way from up here and hasn't actually bought back up. So this is going to punch back up very, very soon, guys. And I wouldn't be surprised because look at where we're at. We're on a level of support here and the RSI is oversold. So I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin dominance actually had a pushback up to here, maybe even here. So it could actually boom, 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 and then break up here and then maybe come back down. Okay. Who knows what it could do at this point, but essentially that is a potential move that it could do. Alternatively, we could essentially have a move that pulls up here or here and then continues its move down. However, guys, the Bitcoin dominance is certainly seeming more bullish than bearish. So we are very oversold on the 4-hour. Okay. We are also very oversold on the daily, and the daily is busy resetting. So for me, we're looking like we're making a move to potentially come back up because we're getting a little bit of a turnaround on the RSI. So we're oversold here, which means that Bitcoin essentially could be making a stronger move up. Although Bitcoin for me currently looks as though on this 4-hour time frame that it wants to make its way all the way down to this level of the 28,600, maybe even down to this level, the 28,100. Okay, before then maybe making a stronger move back up to the upside, because there wouldn't be much resistance other than this little point here right now. So we could essentially do that, okay? Or we could come break to this point, maybe even break a little bit through, back retest that, and then come down to the 25,500 level. We could then retest somewhere to maybe this point, because you can see most of the resistance there on the left hand side, and then essentially break back down, even all the way down to my 21,500 level. Guys, do I think that's going to happen? I'm going to be very honest with you. The RSI currently is oversold, so which means that we could have some sort of retracement up first, okay, kind of getting us to this level up to the 31.5, 31.8 level before a bit of a pullback. Because if you look on the daily time frame, the daily time frame is basically saying that we're oversold. I mean, overbought, we need to reset. So it could just pull us back down to this area. If we find some support on this area and consolidate a little bit and then pull back up, guys, that would be the strongest point, and that would be a very good re-entry on the trading point. But I would wait for confirmation that we have tested and that the RSI resets at this level before taking a trade up. Okay. So if that is very interesting and juicy for you, then I hope you guys smash that like button, please. I want to share with you guys. Let's go and I want to have a look at one other. In fact, we can just use this chart. So let's close this one and let's use this one. Okay, so you can see there on the 4 hour. Okay, let's just do something simple here, guys. I want to add 2 indicators for you. I want to do one first, and then I'm going to do the next one after. So let us do the Gaussian channel right now, because the Gaussian channel, as I said, is at that point. Let's go and look at the Gaussian channel on the 3 daily time frame as well, so that you can see where we are. We are very overbought at the moment, guys. So I'm going to say to you that an inevitable pullback might be coming, but we could wick up here and pull back down. So look what happened. Wick up, pull down. So we could essentially come back down to this 22,000 to 20,000 level, guys, to find some strong support. And that would be very, very healthy. Okay. So don't fear it. Don't get scared of the pullback. It would give you a good enough point to enter. So now, EMA ribbon, I would like to share the EMA ribbon. The EMA ribbon on the 3 daily has already flipped. We're holding up. So for me, guys, the EMA ribbon gives us a very good indication. Like, we may only just pull back up to this 23,500 level at the most on the ribbon, okay? Because the ribbon is going to hold the pattern, okay? So if I have to look at the ribbon on the weekly time frame, okay, the weekly hasn't crossed over yet. We're crossing over currently, but now we're very overbought here. So we could need some pullback down. And again, the 24,000 level is looking absolutely juicy. So that would be my level to look out for, the 24 to 25,000 level on Bitcoin. You can see Ethereum has made a double top now. Okay, so for me, we need a bit of a pullback down, but we're oversold on the RSI. So we could just range in this area on the 4 hour for now. And that's it, guys. So at the end of the day, that's a very strong indication for you to share with you about what's going on with Bitcoin. And actually, if I could show you one more indicator that I haven't got on here, but moving Bollinger Bands. Circulation, hull moving, yeah, Bollinger Bands, custom moving average. Okay, hull moving average. Okay, let's get this one. I like this one. Okay, so boom. All right, so this is the Bollinger Band. Okay, so you can see when we do hit the top level, we do actually run up very nicely. Okay, most of the time, but you can see now we've hit the top level. They might need a little bit of a pullback again. Look at there, the median level, that's at now 23,000. So guys, essentially between 23 and 25,000 is the area that we could be looking for on this. Now, guys, I enjoy trading with the Heiken Ashi candles because look how simple it is in comparison to if I had to give you the actual candles. Look at the candles and what the candles do. The candles tell you, but the candles essentially can confuse you as well because the candles are there to manipulate people. So preferably for me, the Heiken Ashi tells us when the trend is over and when we start to go into the new trend. So we've been in the buy for some time. We could come back, pull back, find some support here, boom, and then make our way back up, guys. We could essentially just consolidate a little bit, and that would also be okay. Thanks for watching, beautiful people. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the thumbs up, and let's get cracking on with the rest of the day. Hit that notification bell because I'm going to do a few more videos for you today. Lots of love and light.